fuck are you guys? It's Mel and Matt here on the Mel and Matt Show for our latest episode. We've got a good show coming up. You know, video clips, the Out Control segment's back, Hep Stephen Thirsty John cartoon, as well as the It's All About the Riff segments. So sit back, relax, jump around the room, do whatever the fuck you want. Let's check out some modern murder now. Here on the Mel and Matt Show. It's all about the Riff segment here on the Mel and Matt Show. Snake Six, you done it, boy. The band actually played at the end of January. On stage, it was absolutely phenomenal. You had members from Addictive, Rose Tattoo, just to name a couple. The crowd was going crazy. They were loving every bit of it. Playing some Aussie classics, just keeping it real for the scene. Now my personal highlight of the night was getting up on stage with about 16 members from about 14 different bands and singing We Can't Be Beaten by Rose Tattoo. That was crazy. Jumping on the mic, just going fucking crazy, as I usually do. So it was fucking great. I loved it. One of my favourite gigs. Now, Snake's been working pretty hard every weekend getting this done. You know, he's had Jamie from Damaged in the studio. He's had Zoran from Killraiser in the studio. And even Adam from Alchemist has been doing some studio work with Snake himself. So, yeah, it's been going really good. It's been going on. One of the tracks recorded here on the Riff album itself is DETHRONED Emperor from the amazing Celtic Frost. With that, we've got Jamie from Damaged on vocals, teaming up with Adam from Alchemist, doing just like a chill fucking battle, fucking vocal fucking shit, man. It is crazy. Then we've got Steve Priestley from Celtic Frost playing drums for that. So it's actually an all-star lineup when you look at it. It's one of the heaviest tracks ever written, and they're making it even more heavier.
Not forever in the
Mel Matt on the Mel Matt Show for the making of It's All About the Riff. We've got Zoran, who's playing on Celtic Frost, DETHRONED Emperor.
That's right, man. How you going, mate?
I'm doing alright, man. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. Wait, you're playing on the heaviest track on the album.
Yeah. It was like a bonus. It's supposed to be another song, but then other things popped up. I'm like, yeah, it's cool. I'll just stick to DETHRONED.
Yeah.
As a bonus, I'm like, yeah, it's all cool. You just go down to A, make them brutal. I'm like, yeah, why not?
Celtic Frost a big influence on your life?
Yeah, well, they've been around for a long time. They started off obviously being heavy, into the change, and then I don't know if it was sort of drifted away. But then I actually did see him in 2006 at Wacken, and it was like, wow, this is awesome.
So let's talk about some bands that you're in at the moment. You're working on some projects at this present time, sorry?
Yeah, stretch myself big time. Obviously Divine Electric, with Killraiser, and now recently joined the Salter.
Mm-hmm.
So those sort of three things keep me busy.
Yeah.
Divine, we just usually play some shows, do some video recording, some probably studio recording somewhere down the track. Killraiser, new drummer.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get him ready. With Salter, we did a short tour in Australia last year, and this year went off to Europe.
Yeah.
So
on the topic of Killraiser, are you guys working on any new material at the moment?
there's new material just floating around, but mainly we're just waiting to find the right drummer. We actually found a drummer, and he's a really awesome drummer, absolute machine. He's very powerful. We're all very happy with him. But with all the Christmas break, everyone's had things to do, so we're just like, let's just relax, take it easy, and just when he's ready, when we're all ready, we'll just get in there and get started and crack it.
Is there any advice that you give to aspiring musicians that I guess want to follow in the same footsteps as Zoran? You've been playing bass for quite a number of years now.
Yeah, a long time.
Yeah.
long time. Advice: look, if you want to play it, play. If you don't waste your time.
Yeah.
It's got to come from the heart.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, it shows. That's all I can say. Look, I've been playing for years. I've never stopped, and I don't know when I'll stop, man. I've no idea.
Yeah.
Just keep going, man. I enjoy it. That's why I play in three bands, because I find it satisfying. Like a rock, like a thrash death metal, more traditional thrash mixed with heavy metal. So for me, I like playing bass. I always wanted to play music, play in a band, play live, perform, and that's what I do, man. So I enjoy it, and
no worries. This is Zoran. He's playing on It's All About the Riff, the album coming out very soon. He's playing on Celtic Frost, DETHRONED Emperor. Check it out. Now let's check out the video clip for Nice Boys Don't Play Rock and Roll with Jonathan Devoy on vocals and a whole bunch of others.
It's good to be here in Melbourne. This is good. This is I live in the UK now. I used to live in an island. It's good. I don't know if you've ever been to Ireland. It's very strange if you grow up in a continent as big as this, and then you go to a country that's that small. You know, it will. You know, because you get to Dublin, it's got Belfast, 188 miles. That's the other end. You know what I mean? It does fuck with you psychologically. You're like, this is. I mean, there's blokes in Australia that could mow Ireland. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, half a case of beer Saturday afternoon. Fuck you, I'll do Scotland tomorrow. So, and yeah, we'd go and do these shows, you know, in these villages in Ireland. And so a good friend of mine, this Irish comic, and we went to this village and this county, and I go, so what's it like around here? He goes, oh, it's a bit inbred round here. Oh, and he goes, oh, this county, this village, it's a bit inbred. I think you're being bred in a country this small, mate. I mean, how lazy do you have to be? You can't get on your bike and go 20 minutes up the road to fuck someone not from your family, mate. Exactly. See, Australia, where's the next town? 5,000 miles? You fuck your mum. Fair enough. I've been in Europe actually, just doing some shows in Belgium and Amsterdam. I like Amsterdam, you probably guessed that. And yeah. You know, well, it's a great place, man. They treat you like an adult. Australia, I grew up in this place. It's not the same country I grew up in. It's so rule-obsessed and health and safety and political correctness. And honestly, it's happening all over the industrialised world, but this country's just mental, you know. For 30 years it's been, illegal to drive a push bike without a helmet. No one else on the planet does this, you understand? Australia, it's Australia, mate. Have you got your little helmet? Got your helmet? Make sure you put your helmet on. Yes. Amsterdam, you got a city, they sell pot, they sell mushrooms, you got women 30 years old, they got 2 kids with a homemade basket strapped to the front of the handlebars, driving around the city that's, next to a canal with no fence. Australia, God, if you had a canal with no fence in a city, there'd be a big sign, big fence, don't go in the water, you fucking idiots. You'll all fall in the water and drown, $50 fine, don't go in. Amsterdam, is your bike wet? Yeah, well, you're on the wrong bit, dickhead. Jesus. And they let you smoke pot, which is great. I can't believe marijuana is still against the law in a world that's filled with such global criminal activity done by the ruling elite banking systems and various governments. And I can still go to prison for smoking pot. Yeah, because, well, it's bad for you, Steve. Is it? Well... I've been smoking it for 30 years. There's nothing wrong with me. I look like I live in the woods, but I'm not fucking mental. So don't tell me it's bad for me, man. I used to smoke so much pot growing up, I had a poster of Bob Marley in my bedroom. In it, Bob was wearing a T-shirt with me on it. So... fuck you. Is that 3 minutes? What's the 3 minutes? 3 minutes? What the fuck is that? 3 minutes. Oh, that's a fucking half a head job. What is that? I better go then. I'll see you later.
A lot of bands have been coming out here to Australia recently, but there's one festival in particular which has been standing out the most, Soundwave. 2012, who would have thought? It's been going on for a couple of years now. At Eastern Creek, now it's at Olympic Park. It's been going on. This year though, fuck hell. You got the likes of Slipknot, System of a Down, Machine Head, Steel Panther. Heaps of others playing this festival. It's crazy, man. I'm absolutely amazed this festival's actually really still kicking on. It's fucking getting some good respect and good support at the moment. So good to see you guys out there, getting out there, supporting the scene. Just fucking get into it. See some local live bands. Doesn't matter who they are. Support the fucking scene. The scene loves you too.
Oh fuck. This Hep 7 is getting to me.
Hey, are you alright?
Nah. Hep Steve gave me Hep 7 and now I'm fucking sick. I got a bit of gatso too. What a cunt.
That sucks, dude. How the hell did he do that?
The cunt put his knob in my breakfast. He swished it around a bit, with cock juice all over it. And now I've got Hep fucking 7.
Fuck me, mate. That's a cunt.
Dragon's Claw. What a fucking band. Traditional metal band who have hit the European market pretty damn good at the moment. Starting to get recognised here in Australia too. We've got a new album out now called Prophecy. And they'll be playing their first ever shows as part of the Steve Grimmett tour coming up. If you don't know Steve Grimmett, he's a singer from Onslaught, Grim Reaper, a couple of other bands as well. They're playing some shows in Sydney, Wollongong and Canberra. And I'm sure they'll be getting a lot more exposure in the near future. Let's check out their latest video clip, Defenders of the Skies. Sydney-based metal band. Check them out. They got a brand new album out now. It's actually their self-titled debut album. It's available on iTunes if you want to get it. Featuring members of Bam Sulu, Switchblade, Mariah, and Infernal Method. This is their first show in support of the brand new release. You're playing March 17th alongside of the Mortal Sin. Just make sure you're there. Have plenty of nightclub. At the back, wherever, in the pit, fucking get into it. Hey guys, Mel Matt here on the Out of Control segment. We're here at Jubilee Park in the inner west of Sydney. We'll be going through some horrific crimes and murders that have happened over here in the past 40 years or so. We'll be discovering places like the Street with No Name, the Grandstand, and other crazy places. Come one, come all, let's go for a journey to hell. Here we are, the Street with No Name. Quite possibly the most important place and street in the whole of Australia. A lot of murders and unsolved mysteries have happened here, dating back as far as 1968. Starting off with a young boy, only the age of 3 years old, brutally murdered here. To this day, no one knows why or how. This place, its surroundings, even the children and animals that come here act very strange. No one knows why. Is it spirits or is it something else? You're here at Jubilee Park here with Mel and Matt. We're here at the grandstands where a homeless man named Reginald Marvin was murdered, brutally bludgeoned, he said. Here on these exact grandstands, this exact same spot actually, exact spot where I'm right here right now, they've had to replace some floorboards due to the amount of blood that was prevailed all over there. So there is a lot of mysteries here at this place, and this is one of them. The tragic accident that happened here at Jubilee Park was the death of Jock, a kind railway worker who always helped out animals. One time he came out here during the fog to help out a poor little possum who was struck by the train. People can still hear the man's voice at night time in the aid of animals, which goes to show he may still be around. We're not actually supposed to be here, but we are. We're actually heading to the tomb where a photographer came here. He felt very uneasy being here, some weird sensations in his stomach. We're going to find a tomb, come on. We're here at the tomb. Bit of a story behind this actually, guys. A photographer had a studio in here. You could hear weird noises, see strange lights. I'd say there's a lot of paranormal activity just being in this certain place for years, probably even beyond 1968. So we don't actually know what else has actually happened here in the tomb. All we do know is this photographer did have a studio here. Those creepy things that happen, so who knows, this place has too much history to it. And I feel uneasy just being here, so we should go somewhere else, shall we? Actual shrine to dogs. Got a number of different dogs here, different ages. Dogs living, 8 years old, living 15, 20 years old, so it's quite interesting to see this around here, and I've actually myself never seen a dog shrine before, so for me this is quite interesting. So don't know whether these dogs do haunt or look after this whole place here, but it's quite sentimental and authentic that someone's actually went to the effort of doing this here in such a vibrant and emotional place. So
Yep, indeed it is. It's scary too.
Well, that concludes the Out of Control segment here on the Mel Matt Show, here at Jubilee Park. Stay tuned for more crazy stuff in the future. Lynchmire, they've been around for a couple of years now. Band based from Brisbane. They've been playing for about 5 years now. They've recently come off the Cavalier Conspiracy National Tour. Been getting some great exposure there. And they'll be playing a gig soon as well, playing Chaos 6 alongside Cybree, Ouroboros, Million Dead Birds Laughing, and heap of others. Let's check out some live footage from the national tour.
This is me and Cam in the Australian capital.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of the Mel Matt Show. If you want to find out some more stuff about what's coming up in the near future, check out the Facebook page or jump on the website. We've got a lot of big things happening in the future. We've got t-shirts coming, we've got new segments coming on the show, you name it. But in the meantime, stay metal, stay brutal, and just don't give a fuck.